Hi, I'm Cory Weatherton. I'm Director of Product Development for Entegra Coach. I'm excited to show you today something brand new that we're releasing here at the Elkhart, Indiana RV Open House, where we have dealers coming in from all over the country to look at product. We got some brand new product to show you today, and this is the Entegra Coach Condor. Super excited about this. This is on the Transit 350 HD all-wheel drive chassis. It is a gas chassis. It is all-wheel drive, and so we've done some things to be able to maximize the usage of that all-wheel drive. Right out of the gate, we have added a Van Compass 2.0 lift to this chassis. Why do we do that? To get a little more ground clearance. If you are driving on a 2-track, last thing you want is to be dragging through, so we do add the Van Compass 2.0 lift. You can't see this, but I've got fans behind me waving right now. They're all over the place. Make sure you come out here and check out Entegra Coach. So the Van Compass 2.0 lift on the rear. We do have a 2-inch block, and then also to give us a lift as well, and then Hellwig helper springs and an oversized stabilizer bar. Our goal at each price point is to be the quietest riding, best handling motorhome, not only at each price point, but in each segment of the market. So right out of the gate, we've done some things to this chassis to improve it. What else have we done to this unit? This is a no slide unit, so as we go inside here shortly, you're going to see there's no slides, but really the glorious thing about this motorhome is the pass-through storage in the rear. So come on back here and check this out. We've got a pass-through in the rear. On each of the doors, we do have molly panels. You're going to be able to hang gear on these molly panels. We've got the L-tracks on the floor, two of them going east-west, two of them going north-south, so you can get a fork mount for your bike and put it in there. You can tote bikes with this, not a problem at all. So what else have we added to this coach? Here's a few things. First of all, you're going to notice this unit does have a pop top on it. That is an option for us. That's not standard. So if you have bring along a couple kiddos, a couple more adults, they could sleep up above, not a problem. That is the largest pop top that we install. It's about the size of a true queen size bed. So a lot of room up there. Also, it kind of feels like you're in a tree house. Not so much that you're going spelunking in a cave like some pop tops are, but this is large. So 2 people comfortably up there. Also on this unit, we have 360 watts of solar. So a lot of solar on this, a 2,800 watt gasoline generator, so it is plumbed to your chassis. And then we have a Lithionics lithium system on this unit, approximately 4,000 watts of lithium power. So I wanted to point that out to you. This unit can also be optioned with Starlink. So Starlink is satellite internet. If you've never used it, you're missing out. Bandwidth on it's incredible. I can use it going down the road if I'm in a place where there's no cell phone reception. I can still have a mobile satellite due to that Starlink running off of the satellite. On the side of this coach, you are going to see a 14-foot awning. That 14-foot awning does have an auto retract on it. If it gets too windy or too much motion in it, it will retract. I always caution folks, it's there, it's not foolproof, so if you're away from your campsite, going kayaking for the day, going hiking for the day, just go ahead and run that in just to be safe. On the rear of this unit, you will notice that we do have a rear awning. That is a power awning, a legless awning, so that is option. You don't have to get that, it's option. If you're at a campsite where you're backed up to a lake, at a campsite backed up to a canyon, what better place than to hang out in your camp chairs right underneath this awning. At the end of the day, turn on your LED lights, have some mood lighting, and just enjoy your location that you're at. This coach as well, you're going to notice that there is an exterior kitchen. That is optioned on this. And so an exterior kitchen with an LP cooktop, with a cooler freezer down below, a sink on this side. The only propane on this coach is for this cooktop, or also we have a quick connect LP access down below. So if you don't get the cooktop, you're still getting a 20-pound bottle on this so that you can run a camp stove off that quick connect. And like I said, if you don't get the outdoor kitchen, you will have just a storage area there. So a lot of the things we hear and have heard in researching this style of product is folks want to be able to use it outdoors, obviously. They want to use it in BLM land or someplace remote. They want to use it in a self-contained way to where they don't have to worry about filling up with water. They don't have to worry about starting up their generator all the time, thus the lithium there. But also we've heard that folks, as they drive down the road, that one of the major negative flaws that they find in any motorhome is just road noise and wind noise. And so here at Entegra Coach, I can tell you we have come up with a solution for that. It's not a DIY, we do it at the factory. So this front cap that we install on here, in all of our Class Cs, we line our Class C front cap with fiberglass batt insulation. On this unit, because of the shape of it, because how it sits on the chassis, we actually went one step farther. We lined the inside of that front cap with a spray adhesive, and then we also added hush mat insulation all the way around the inside of that front cap. And then on top of that hush mat insulation, we did put the fiberglass bat insulation and then our interior ABS panels. And so this cap is significantly quieter than most front caps on this Transit chassis, simply because we've went an extra step. We've insulated that for you. Also helps with heat and cold transfer. Inside the coach, it's going to be a little bit small. As I said, this is about a 22-foot unit, no slides, but let's get brave and go inside together, because it will be somewhat small. So as we're inside the coach, some of the things I want to point out, as I mentioned, there is a pop top on this, so that's the ladder. If you don't want the pop top, we do have a skylight there that's standard, so the pop top replaces the skylight. The front of the coach, the television is optioned. You're going to notice 2 deep cubbies on each side. If you do not option the front television, we actually put a 3rd cubby up front, and this is a prototype, so some things will be changing. We will be putting elastic netting across the openings there, and then where the TV would go, that cubby will have the exact same. One of the things we intentionally did is this seat belt's 4 people, but we wanted it to comfortably feed 4 people as well, seat 4 people as well. So we did this L-shaped dinette here. Like I said, 100% intentional on that. We have a seat belt in this seating position, a seat belt over in that seating position, and then a child safety tether right on this side. Cool thing about this is I can have my front seats turned around. This passenger one will be at about a 45-degree angle. If this ladder were out of the way, this pedestal table, it articulates in 4 different directions. So it slides forward, it slides out, and then I can also twist it. So I can have 4 people seated here for dinner, for morning coffee, and they can enjoy it just simply because we did the L-shaped dinette lounge here. So super excited about that. I know a lot of you requested that as we were developing it, and so we went ahead and did that right away. As you come back into the coach, you will notice that this coach is controlled by a multiplex system. This is the Firefly system. We use this on probably about 75% of our product. You can get an app on it on your phone. You can go out and sit at the campfire. You can control your HVAC from outside. You can control your lights from outside. You can start your generator from outside. So a lot of cool functions with this. Down below we have a screen. What's that? That is our AquaHot heating system. So it's a AquaHot hydronic heating system, and that is plumbed to your chassis. So cool thing about this, your generator's plumbed to your chassis. Your AquaHot's plumbed to your chassis. Anytime you're refilling your chassis with fuel, you're refilling your heat source, your water, hot water, and then also your generator as well. So we tried to eliminate as much multi-fuel as possible. Thus, your LP only controls the quick connect, and if you option the kitchen, it burns your kitchen burner on the outside. You're going to notice there's no cooktop in here. That was intentional on our part. We do have a portable induction cooktop. Our mindset was that this is limited real estate inside of a smaller motorhome, and so you're going to be using your kitchen probably a good 18 hours out of the day. I'll be using this countertop for that duration, and I may be cooking for 20 minutes at the most. And so we decided to let's use a portable induction so that when somebody's using it, they can have it out. When they're not, they can put it away, and they have all this counter space, whether it's for food prep, to lay out papers, if you're doing office work from the road, or anything like that. Overhead, we do have a convection microwave. Great thing about this is it's not producing inside heat. So it is, as you're cooking your convection microwave, heat is circulating around your food. You can do pizzas, you can do Cornish game hens, you can do bread, you can do anything you want. So these are incredible. As we come more towards the back, you're going to notice our bathroom is a traditional wet bath. I'll let you take a look on the inside. It's a traditional wet bath. We do have the shower miser water system in this. The shower miser is cool because it allows your water to heat up without having to have the shower on. So there's a blue disc on the inside. When that turns opaque white, it means my water's hot and I can go ahead and open the valve and start taking my shower. We intentionally made a traditional wet bath shower because we wanted it large enough. The toilet is a cassette toilet, so 4.75 gallons. That toilet seat can rotate a full 90 degrees, so it can turn in any direction you want. Plenty of leg room in there, and then also there's plenty of elbow room as you're showering. That was very intentional on our part. We wanted as large of a space as possible inside of this, even though it's a small unit. And then to top it off, this door will close. It'll block off your bedroom. And then if I'm showering and that door is closed, I can go ahead and just close that door and keep all the water on the inside. So on the back side of this, we do have a large refrigerator here. This is a 12-volt refrigerator. For this size of a unit, as I mentioned, it is large. It's probably larger than what you need, but at the same time, it's better to be safe than sorry. Coming back into the bedroom area, you will notice we have wardrobes on each side, and then 2 drawers on either side. So as we're back here, we've got panoramic windows on both sides. There are day shades, there are night shades, and then right behind me, we have another window as well. That way, as you are camping in those places that I described earlier, you can roll over in the morning, look out, maybe catch the sunrise. So that was intentional. As I mentioned, this is optioned with Starlink. If you do get Starlink, that will be housed in this overhead cabinet here, and then your 110 outlet will be in your center cabinet. So cool thing about this is if you do get your optional TV in the front, that can be removed and it can be mounted back here in the bedroom. So we have a mounting block back here, so you're able to change locations with it, and then you'll be able to relax back here just at the end of the day, potentially watching some show you're streaming on TV. So I want to thank you so much for watching this video today. As I mentioned, we are out at the Elkhart Open House in Elkhart, Indiana. And if you're a dealer, make sure you stop by the Entegra display. If you're not a dealer and you are a customer, make sure you stop by your Entegra dealer to check out this Entegra Condor. Again, Cory Weatherton, Director of Product Development for Entegra Coach. Thanks so much for watching.